Hi again everyone, Brett back out to do scale modeling. I'm building another car kit to make it for the disastrous Porsche. I'm going to build me a classic 55 Chevy Bel Air Convertible. As you can see, this is an old beat up kit I've had in the stash for a while. It's got a detailed 265 V8 engine, Continental tire fenders, decal with engine component graphics, molded in coral. I'm going to be painting a different color. It's a 1995 Revell kit, so it's over 20 years old. Comes with the top, which I won't be using. I love building convertibles. There's the engine detail, which I'll be wiring up. Interior detail, which will get a nice flocking. Looks like there's even a cassette or something on the dashboard in there. So, let's see what's in here. Look, a Toys R Us sticker. $322.96 was when this was purchased for $9.99. Cool, huh? I put this in there to protect it because it's been in the stash for a while, like I said. Look at the ugly color of that plastic. Look at these ugly tires. All right. Let's start with the ugly tires. Solid, hard rubber with a nice tread design. I'm assuming somewhere in here is white parts to make these white walls right here. But you're going to need to cut these little flaps off. Cut there. And then I always sand them around to wear them down, make them a little used looking. And the tread pattern's nice. There's no writing on the tires. And like I said, they're very hard. You're definitely not going to get any weight on wheels with these tires. But it's an old kit. Rubber tires. It'll work. Let's start with this. And get you a good look at this because this is going into primer before I do anything. Well, maybe not the body, but all the rest of this. Here's the top. I probably won't use, and here's what I said for the white walls. They're just gonna snap right into there, give you some nice white wall tires, which was a thing in the 50s. And look at the ejector pins inside the top. So, I mean, if you're gonna use it, you probably wouldn't see them, but I'd want to stamp out some evergreen styrene and fill those up. The body looks amazing. Really nice, smooth plastic. A little scuff from rubbing around in the bag, but smooth, very smooth. You got kind of a seam line on the top of these fenders, but it only runs to the roof line right here. There's none on the top of the front fenders, none on the sides, maybe a little bit of flash right there where the mold trim is, maybe a little seam line right here. To check my references. Nice front end. See, there's a coral, but it looks like kind of baby poop brown. Or caramel. Caramel would be more appropriate than coral. But very nice body. There's script. Gonna use some bare metal foil on that probably. And then there's gonna be the chrome inserts are going to go in there, but then you got to chrome this part. And the trunk line looks good. There's a nice little emblem here. This seam line here, see it too? I'll try to find another one. It's got to go. It's big and deep. It's going to require some good work before you primer it up. And other than that, nice vent work, nice inner fender work. That's not too bad. Here's the tub. Actually, it's textured really nice for carpeting. You could probably spray that and get away with it if you don't want to flock it. There's the accelerator pedal, the back seat tuck and roll upholstery, 2 ashtrays built into it. Those are going to get a nice little chrome bare metal foil work or my Malto pen. And we got the dashboard. This is the top of the dashboard. Here's the front seats. And And this is the back of the front seats. The convertible cover, insides of the doors with nice paneling, nice handle work. Steering wheel, shifter knob, fender skirts if you want to use them, and actual moving visors so you can have them positionable when you have the convertible top down. So, there's the hood, and there's no seam line on the hood, thankfully, and there's a spot for the hood ornament. There are, however, ejector pins inside there, which, you know, there's good hood texture for the insulation and detail where you'd put the hood latch. But you're going to have to clean up those ejector pins or not show the hood. Nice handholds on the steering wheel, too. No burring on those parts. There's a little bit of flash on the gear shift lever. But I like how nice how shiny plastic is, so if you were just wanting to build a straight out of the box, you could. Now, the chrome parts. I pretty much usually de-chrome my parts, but those bumpers look really good. I don't like the way the dash looks. This is a chrome trim for the body side. It might be okay, but I'll probably de-chrome it too. It's got some flash up here. This side doesn't have that flash. There's the headlight covers. Not covers, but the headlight housing. Carburetor chrome. Hood ornament. Bel Air logos. Outside door handles, grill, wheel covers, spare wheel cover, wipers, mirrors, taillights, license plate housing. The bumpers I think are okay. The rest I'd probably de-chrome. Windshield, because you're going to cut this off. And there's flash here, and here, and here. So yeah, I'll probably de-chrome all that. Clear parts, scuffed all the heck. They're going to need a dipping and a polishing. If that's the back window, I won't be using it anyway. Just the front window. It's got a scuff right there, right in the center. Headlights, side markers. I'm thinking these are for license plates, maybe. Put those over there, and then there's another color plastic. So, part of the suspension came loose. And to start with, we've got engine block, radiator, fan, very nicely detailed valve covers, good looking battery, differential, hood hinges, horn, exhaust manifold. I think the engine detail, because there's a starter. I don't see a distributor. There's the manifold, the valve, the cylinder heads, the oil pan, alternator, air cleaner looks nice. Shocks and springs look nice. Drive shaft, there's the brake, parking brake, there's a distributor. I was looking for that. That looks good. So, and the spare wheel. Spare wheel's got nice lug nut detail. This is the cover for the spare wheel. And there's the cylinder heads, the manifold, the oil pan, engine block. So you're going to drill out for spark plugs into the cylinder head. Transmission's attached, radiator and fan belts. These are the wheel hubs. Very nice detail on the battery. Going to be really good, easy to paint up and look good. Here's I was talking about the valve covers with the Chevy logo stamped on them. Looks really nice. Spring shocks with springs. Water pump, I'm thinking. Exhaust manifold's got nice texture to it. Drive shaft. There's a burr line down the drive shaft right here. You can clean up, or since it's underneath, you don't have to. Distributor and differential. All in all, looks pretty good. Again, don't like the colored plastic, but here's the taillights. They're textured like the taillights would be on a real car. And another part came off. Another part of the suspension, I'm thinking. Leaf springs, dual exhaust, A-arms, rear axle. And you're going to have to scrape Rebel Model 1995 off of there, but that's a little, usually it's stamped way in there and it's big. There's a spare tire if you're not using the back. I'm going to leave that in there, obviously. But good detail on the bottom, too. Good framework for an older kit. Doesn't look bad. The leaf springs look really nice. The A-arms look really nice. There's another cup right here, but you definitely won't see that unless you open the trunk. But yeah, the detail looking good. Look at the leaf springs, look really nice. Arms, exhaust pipes. So this goes to the engine, so this goes to the back. They're not open, so you're now either have to cut them open or find new tips. Didn't see tips on the chrome part, but I'll check again. Decals are all yellowed. Fortunately, the only ones you really need to use are the engine ones because they're just license plate ones. So I think you can probably get away with that. I might stick them in the window just to maybe clear them up a little bit, but since they're just for the engine, they should be okay. Instructions. A little bit about the car for those of you interested in the 55 Chevy. You see it's two-tone, coral and black or dark gray. Color call out, which they never really assigned a color, but most back then was using Model Masters. You can use any one you want because it's just giving you colors. Of course, with any American car builds, you're going to start with the engine. I've got distributor caps and stuff I'm going to use for the wiring. I've got Chevy orange colored paint or red colored paint for the 50s. It's nice because they tell you exactly what color while you're going. See, the carburetor's chrome, but they want it gold, so they shouldn't have made it chrome. And all the other engine parts you've got nice detail for. The fuel pump, the starter. Same over here. Exhaust, you want steel. Your springs, your frames. The X-brace assembly, because it's convertible, I had to brace the car a little more. Shocks, tires, interior tub. I'll put seat belts in it too. I've got plenty of seat belt sets. 3-piece instrument and dashboard panel, top, center, bottom. I will definitely dechrome that part. I'm either going to paint the inside black or white. I got to figure out what color I'm going to paint the car. Completed tub goes into the body down here. Body goes on the chassis. Then you put some more engine parts in, including the washer bottle, which is also chrome. And then the front end grille parts, horns, lights, bumpers. If you want to put the fancy tire in the back, you can. I'm hoping I don't have to, but I'll check. I'm not going to put the fender skirts on because I do not like the fender skirts. And the chrome trim, the door handles, windshield frame with the glass, and the rear view mirror. Oh, they're vent mirrors. That's what those are for, vent windows. So the glass goes in that chrome frame for the vent windows. Visors, wipers, antenna, hood emblem for the paint, red, white, and blue for the Chevy logo. If you're gonna, where's that hood? It's not a decal. Nope, it's not a decal. It must be a chrome part. Emblem 4. So that's this here. So you can see there's two ridged parts and two smooth parts opposite of each other. The ridged parts are white, smooth parts are red, and then the emblem's blue. I don't think it'd be that hard if you got a good set of brushes. Might not be too bad, plus I'm going to dechrome it anyway. And if you're going to use the roof, there's the roof. I'm going to use the cover, side mirrors, and an exterior color choice. And actually it's giving you what was available that year, two-tone colors. So you got beige and bronze, blue and blue, ivory and turquoise, maybe go with that. Another two different kinds of beige. Gray and coral, which is what it's molded in. Neptune green, sea mist green, that's a possibility. Ivory, coral, ivory, and gold. And exterior color and trim selections. So the top can be beige, green, blue, or white. The carpet, lower carpet trim, red, green, blue, brown, turquoise, gray. And for the upper part of the interior, these colors. Optional accessories, so you can tell me all the options you could have gotten on a car. You could have got an electric shaver with that car back in the day. Door handle shields, either a vacuum or foot operated washer pump, tissue dispenser, compass, locking gas cap, self de-icing wiper blades, floor mats, body sill, vanity visor, pretty interesting automatic top razor, like electric shaver and tissue dispenser, spot lamp. Nice. So actually, they've done some nice detail work on putting this kit together. So, this is my next car. Start the day by priming it up, because I'm not going to have it be that color. I'm thinking greens or blues. I have to see what I got over there in the Chevy colors. So, thanks for watching. Now, that's 4 kits on the go. 2 airplanes, which my B-17 build is the long-term one, and then the Stug tank and this beautiful convertible. Thanks for watching. Don't be a kit collector. It's been in my stash forever, as you can tell by the condition of the box. Grab one of your old kits out of your stash. Build it. Bet you have a good time. Thanks for watching.